Hey guys, it's me, Vix123 with some Team Static gameplay, and for this gameplay, quite simply, we have to be static. We can't move. We're not allowed to move. We just have to sit on the spot, wait for enemies to come and try and get us, and then it's our job to try and take them out. So I fast-forwarded a fair amount of this gameplay. Also, right there, I thought I was throwing a Semtex, not a C4. Recently changed that. Don't hate me. So, yeah, I fast-forwarded the parts where I'm just stood around doing nothing, you know, half falling asleep in the game, and just made it pure entertainment for you guys. So you're just going to see bits like this that just go super fast mode. A lot of the time we were just suiciding to find new spawn points because, really, some of the locations were a bit pointless. Just noticed a nice little quad feed on the kill feed there, so we're just holding off pretty much. And that's what you guys are going to get to see. I don't know who this guy was shooting at. Must have been someone in the back. But yeah, that is the gameplay. Team Static. It was going to be called Team Statue, but spoiler alert, something else is going to be called Team Statue. So I'll leave that one to you guys. So this is Team Static. Now, what I wanted to talk about today was how much video games have changed throughout my lifetime. And I'm not saying I'm an old person, you know, back in the day I used to play these games. No, it's just like literally in the last kind of, I'd say 12 years or so. I mean, as you guys may know, as I've mentioned before, I have two older brothers, so I've been playing video games since before I even remember. You know, some of my earliest memories are sat playing GTA London with my brothers, so that kind of stuff. And this guy just got destroyed. It's like, you can't hide behind a wall. I know I can't move, I know I'm static, but I'll still shoot you through a wall and just take you out. So, like I say, yeah, I've been playing games for a long time. You know, I remember playing GTA London, playing, you know, Spyro, playing GoldenEye, playing Crash Bandicoot, all those classic games. And in a way, they seemed, you know, really great and really fun. They were the cutting edge for their time. And I think one thing I've found is that kind of when you're younger, games they appear to be much more fun. You know, I'll go back to old games I used to play, and I'll play them and I'm just like, this isn't the same. And I guess it's just because, you know, I've changed rather than the game has changed, and the whole way games are has changed as a whole. So I think we're receptive to a very different set of games now. And I think, you know, the biggest comparison is to think of a game like GTA London. You know, it was 2D from a bird's eye view, and now you have kind of GTA 4 and GTA 5 soon with these incredible 3D, you know, realistic worlds that you move around in. And it's just, you know, crazy to see that kind of change in such a short amount of time, and to think where this change is going to continue to go, you know, with the next gen consoles, and then after that, you know, quantum processors and computers, supercomputers, all that kind of stuff. You know, where will the realism, you know, stop progressing? That's the thing to think about. I mean, even I used to play Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, and even San Andreas, and they weren't multiplayer at the time that they came out. And me and my brother, what we'd actually do is we'd set up our computers next to each other, and if we wanted to race around, we'd have to go to the same place on the map on both of our separate computers, and then we'd race to a different place on the map. You know, this is before even multiplayer has made huge leaps and bounds forward, you know, with high-speed internet and that kind of stuff. And all I can really think is that where's it going to continue going to? Because even when it was Vice City, the concept of 3 people hopping in a car on multiplayer in GTA and driving around and just killing people seemed like the coolest and most revolutionary idea. You know, even dual-wielding weapons, I remember getting excited over that stuff. And, you know, now it's just a normal standard reality, and that's what people who get into gaming are kind of starting off at. You know, the realism is actually incredible, especially with Arma 3, which I've been playing a lot on my second channel. I've been playing the alpha for that. It's an incredible simulator. The graphics are unreal. When I'm flying around in a heli on that game, driving around in a vehicle, it just feels like it's almost, you know, so close to being real. I mean, when you go in first person in the vehicles, you can look in the mirrors and see what's behind you. The graphics are insane. If you guys haven't checked that out, be sure to go over to my second channel, find some Arma 3 alpha footage and watch that. The realism will blow your mind. And, you know, the graphics have been toned down just in my video processing to upload them. So, yeah, check out that video if you like the look of it. Then try out the Arma 3 alpha. I will say that it is a bit laggy. The FPS is, you know, quite low, and there's quite a few bugs, you know, server crashes, that kind of stuff. But the game's in alpha. That's to be expected. But if you do buy alpha, that entitles you to beta and the full game when it comes out. I can't wait for that game. It is a whole lot of fun. It's just a completely different playstyle, so there's that going on. And just the realism, you know, how far away are we from, you know, just sticking a helmet over our heads and jumping into the game? I mean, you can get glasses with screens on the inside, you know, like goggles, that display video. They've made treadmills that you can run on, and the treadmills oppose the direction you're moving in, so you stay in the same spot but you're running around. How long is it before they combine all of this, stick a gun in your hands, like a laser zone gun or something, and you're in the game, you're having to run around. I mean, will that be finally the point when gamers aren't considered, they don't fit the stereotype of being unhealthy anymore? Who knows, but it's exciting stuff, definitely, and hopefully we're all going to get involved with that throughout the future. Will we all be gaming when we're adults, when we're old people? Will there be LAN parties at retirement homes instead of bingo parties? I don't know. But anyway, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed Team Static gameplay. Feel free to leave a like rating if you did enjoy. Leave some comments with your thoughts on this topic. I would love to hear them. And other than that, you can check out some more Team Random Weapon gameplays with an outro that has just popped up now. And also, I will catch you on my next video. Thanks for watching again.